All is one. PA Finley, ThePAFway, coming at you live. This is going to be part 3. PA Finley, Anonymous, ThePAFway. It's going to be part 3 to the wealth within. There's going to be a subtitle to this. The God of your universe. And I'm going to just dive in. Parts 1 and 2 has inspired this part 3 in the sense that in reference to the macro and the micro outside of us, objectively, outside of us, subjectively within, macro, everything outside of us that we experience through our 5 senses. And then that journey within, that micro universe. Sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. When do we not need that, right? Okay? And I'm going to use myself as the example. Pierre A. Finley / Anonymous / all is one, all one all. Is a universe unto himself. What does that mean? What do you mean? Okay, well, from the flesh inward, on the physical level, from the flesh inward all the way down to the atom, which is like how many billions and trillions and quadrillion, you got to make up a number. That's a universe. Okay? This physical body, we're just talking about the physical reality. This is the one that everybody else can agree upon. Everybody, ain't no spookism on this. Physically, P.A. Finley, Anonymous, ThePAFway, is a universe unto himself within. Okay?
Who are you? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know who you be? Who are you? Do you know the one you don't call? Who are you? Do you know the one you call me? Who are you? Do you know the soul inside you? Who are you? Do you know the spirit within? Who are you? Do you know where you're gonna go? Who are you? Do you know where you've been? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know who you be? Who are you? Do you know the one you don't call? Who are you? Do you know the one you call me?
If obviously it's really hard to imagine, to bring a picture to the concept of infinity. What would that picture look like if you could? But infinity to the macro is somewhat conceivable because everything we see, and as far as we can see it, seems to just go on and on and on. Is there an end to it? Maybe. We don't know. We haven't reached it. If it was there, we haven't reached it. If it is there, we haven't found it as of yet. But that concept is somewhat perceivable, somewhat. The macro. But infinity, that concept, applies inwardly as well. It goes, there's no, even today, no one has found the wall through microscopic research. There's always something else there. No matter how far, I mean, as of yet, as of, where we are today, technology has not allowed us to see further than what we can see, and what we can see seems to keep going on. There's no ending. So I presents to you the concept of infinity within. That's a universe. Just using myself as an example, put myself on the table to be dissected and looked at. I am a universe. Physically, we ain't talking about spiritually, metaphysically. We're just on the physical level. Science, I don't know if they do. I'm going to have to research that and check in. But I would think the science would agree with me. It has not found the ending of anything micro yet. It hasn't found a wall. And they are subatomic. We, as humanity, are subatomic in our perception. We don't just go to the atom, we go deeper than that within the atom, and all subatomic. Last thing I heard was the string theory. There's all kinds of theories and ideas about what is visual beyond the atomic. Now, we're talking about subatomic. That's atomic alone is off the chain. If one could count how many atoms are in the body of P.A. Finley, I'm sure it would be akin to grains of sand on a beach. Now, you guys know I love that analogy. So, P.A. Finley is a universe. The grain of sand is a universe. The grain of sand on the beach, P.A. Finley, anonymous in ThePAFway, is a grain of sand on the beach. Universe being the beach, the macroverse being the beach, P.A. Finley being the grain of sand. Reversing that, P.A. Finley is a beach with a multitude of grains of sand within. So, painting this picture, I've been painting this picture for, since part 3. Continuing with this painting in an attempt to convince the viewer that P.A. Finley, anonymous ThePAFway, is a universe. Let's just say we're there now. Okay, we get it. You got billions upon trillions of atoms. Each atom is as akin to a grain of sand. Okay. P.A. Finley's a beach. Got it. If P.A. Finley is a universe, I would make P.A. Finley the God of that universe. If I'm the beach of this universe, notice how I'm in control of everything P.A. Finley does. Notice how I run this body. I don't know about your body. When it goes to the macro, when it goes outside, I don't know about the control. The control is in question when it comes to that. But when it comes to P.A. Finley, I run this. So P.A. Finley, at the minimum, on a physical level, is the God of this universe. We already established that P.A. Finley, Anonymous ThePAFway, is a universe. Don't have to recap that. You, the viewer, can agree that P.A. Finley, Anonymous ThePAFway, is a universe. Got it. That being the case, P.A. Finley is the God of this universe. On the smallest scale you can put it, at the minimum, P.A. Finley, Anonymous ThePAFway, is God of this universe. How can I not be? Now, what does all of that say about you? I don't know about y'all, but isn't this mind blowing? I'm having so much fun right now. This is who you think is running me, this body. Who has the say so in what happens and what is done with this body and what this body does? I do. Either I get up in the morning when I wake up, or I go roll back over and get some more sleep. The choice is mine. Either I go to work or I don't. There's consequences for actions, yeah, but it's still my call. I run this. You run that. If we can see ourselves as universes, and there was a God to that universe, it would be us. Even on that level, God is everywhere. Think about every living creature, all life forms, universes. All of them, gods. Non-living things. Why not? Why would that be any different? If there's a body of atoms and they're all collected into one thing. Now, you would think that there's no conscience there, but why would we think that? If God is there, there's consciousness. If God is everywhere, consciousness is everywhere. So, is it okay? You, the viewer, the one sitting up here watching this video, and thank you so much, by the way. Thank you. Aren't you a little bit more interesting now? It's just you. Yes, When you want to know more about you now, come on. Come on. The interest has at least been piqued a little bit. Don't this want to make you look in the mirror now a little bit longer? Who's in there? You know what I mean? Like, isn't this encouraging information? This is the great news. This is all about the wealth within. This is all how much power and how much we're universes. Come on, to me, this is both sides of the brain, like the left and the right. Next time you look in the mirror, if you have a part of this thought in your head, come on, how can you not love on yourself after that? Come on. And then, some apologies need to be made. I'm sorry, I didn't know. But now I do. How awesome you are. How are we not going to say these beautiful words to ourselves? How is this not going to make the world a better place? This is all in all. This is all is one. One is all. This is the science thereof. And it keeps going. It's always more. It doesn't stop. All right, you guys, y'all know what time it is. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and stay beautiful as you are. Peace. And one is all.
Who are you? Where you been? Who are you? Who are we? It's an age-old question. To be or not to be? That was the question.